Hello to all you beautiful people out there in the world. It has been a long, beautiful, wonderful day, beautiful people. I am in shutdown mode, beautiful people. I have talked to upwards of 500 and 1,000 people a day, as I often do, beautiful people. I left all that I am with you, beautiful people. And I do what I do, as I stated before, because I love what I do. And I've been doing what I have been doing since I was a little boy. Beautiful people, I've shared that with you, beautiful people, before, beautiful people. And I leave all of my love, my kind words, and my smiles out there, floating around in society, in the community, out there in the world amongst you, beautiful people. Every day and as often and as much as I do, beautiful people, because it's needed. It's the right thing to do, beautiful people. I don't want to hear about no more suicide. I don't want to hear about no more depression. Beautiful people, I don't want to hear about no more divided families. I don't want to hear about no more division and confusion. Families torn apart, killing each other, hating each other, fighting over money and not fighting over love, kind words, and smiles. Everything is going on and everything is being done that should not be done, and that should not be going on, and that should not be happening, beautiful people. These things should not be, beautiful people, and they ought not to be, beautiful people. That's why I partner with you, beautiful people, so that we can all work together in unity, beautiful people, so that we can conquer these things. We can overcome these fears. We can overcome these frightening, thrilling experiences that are taking place and are happening in the lives of you beautiful people. Beautiful people, we got to figure out what that means. We got to figure out how it works. We got to figure out what to do and what will it take for it to work, beautiful people. What is it that we're going to do? Because we cannot continue to do what's not work. We cannot continue to go on and live with what's not working, beautiful people. It's not working and it's never going to work, beautiful people. We've got to figure out how to love each other, how to care for one another, how to take care of each other, how to support one another, how to forgive one another, how to become family and friends again, beautiful people. We go on and on and on, beautiful people, with these things, these instances, these occurrences, beautiful people, these happening in our lives. We allow them to go on and on and on like we have a time clock and a mandate or a date set aside for when we're going to check out of here and we're going to leave this world, when we're going to die from this world. None of us know. But beautiful people, we live our lives like we do know. Why do we live our lives like we do know? Why do we live our lives like we don't care, beautiful people, and it does not matter? Until, beautiful people, what happens, happens. And when what happens is too late. And then you beautiful people are climbing over in the coffin, casket, trying to seek forgiveness and trying to say, I'm sorry, please forgive me. It's too late then. Why you want to wait till it's too late, beautiful people? When your beautiful selves can do that right here, right now. Go find one another, beautiful people. Seek and search each other out, beautiful people. And enjoy whatever length of time your beautiful selves have left on this earth to enjoy your time, beautiful people, together. Let the healing time begin, beautiful people. And that healing time is now, beautiful people. Why want to wait till it's too late to want to love one another and want to forgive each other when you could do that now? Now is the acceptable time, beautiful people. From the time you hear my voice, harden not your heart, beautiful people. Don't just wander around, beautiful people, just revolving in a circle, beautiful people, never to come out of that circle of hurt, pain, anguish, bitterness, hatred, beautiful people, with thoughts of harming each other, murdering each other, beautiful people, fighting over flammable material, stuff that's going to burn up, beautiful people, or that will burn up if you stick a match to it. Beautiful people, how come you beautiful people are not fighting for the love that you have for one another? Or that fighting over the love that you want or desire to give to each other? Fight over that. Beautiful people, fight over how much you miss one another. Beautiful people. And fight over how you can't wait to see each other again. Beautiful people. If you're going to fight over something, fight over a worthy cause, like such as that. Beautiful people, let that be the cause for which you live or exist. I leave it all with you, beautiful people, because I want nothing but the best for you, beautiful people. I think nothing but the best for you, beautiful people. I long for you, beautiful people, to have nothing but the best coming out of the beauty of your eternal souls for one another. The beauty of love, kind words, and smiles, beautiful people. That's my desire for your beautiful selves, beautiful people. My desire is for you beautiful people to see the beauty in one another. Beautiful people. That's my desire for you beautiful people, is to seek each other out, beautiful people. To fight, to seek forgiveness, to ask for forgiveness. Beautiful people long to want to heal and overcome, beautiful people, yesterday and yesteryear's experiences, beautiful people. That beautiful people, nothing good for you beautiful people came out of it. Nothing but hurt, harm, offense, disrespect, and abuse, beautiful people, and misuse. Beautiful people, seek to do good to one another. Seek to love one another, beautiful people. Seek to be the strength of one another. Seek to be the hope for one another and of one another. Beautiful people, get to know yourselves and get to know each other all over again, beautiful people. Some of you beautiful people don't even know yourself. Get to know your beautiful self. You'll find a beautiful eternal soul, beautiful people, that's been lying dormant, waiting for your beautiful self to claim responsibility for its beauty. Beautiful people, get rid of all of those things, all of that hurt and all of that pain, all of that offense and all of that abuse and all of that hatred. Get rid of all that stuff and not pass those things or that stuff on to your children. Don't pass those things on to your children and for them to pass it on to their children and the generation after that and so on, if the world is still in existence. Because of all of the discord and the wickedness, the offense and abuse, if all of these things, all of these things that are not essential, if they have not destroyed the world, and if it's still in existence, beautiful people, and you're passing this garbage on to the next generation and the generations after that, what chance do they stand or will they have, beautiful people? Get rid of this great falling away, beautiful people, in the world, in our families, in our communities. Beautiful people, if you really take a look at the situation or the circumstances at hand in which these things keep you beautiful people apart, you'll really find that it's not really as bad as you think it is. Or it's not as deep as it seemingly and appearingly as it appears to go. Beautiful people, it's just not. Beautiful people. Why do you beautiful people wait until your mothers and your grandfathers and your grandmothers and your grandparents pass away to just fall apart? Beautiful people, you all can't even, share some good camaraderie together. Can't even have Sunday dinners together no more. family outings and events, beautiful people, without rolling your eyes at each other and can't hold a healthy conversation with one another. And the kids are watching you, beautiful people. And they're mimicking the same thing because they're watching your beautiful selves. Beautiful people, let's live to set healthy, productive, and constructive examples, beautiful people, of what good and wholesome and healthy, living in life, beautiful people, and the basis for which it consists of, for which it should exist. We've got to get past these things, beautiful people. We got to let this stuff go. I can tell that there's a dearth in the land and a drought in families. Because when I'm out and about in society and when I'm in these stores, the children, as soon as I mention kind words and a smile, they're hiding behind their parents. Some of them might even know they had a child. They're in the shopping cart. As soon as they hear the word kind word and smile, and they can feel its genuality of love, feeling the atmosphere, they look all the way around their parents at me, and they're smiling and waving. Because they're hungry. They're hungry and they're thirsty for the unquenchable desert's experiences. Beautiful people, metaphorically speaking, of 160 to 180 degrees to dip their tongue, to quench their thirst in the metaphoric waters of love, kind words, and smiles. And they go way out of their way, beautiful people, to reach out to me, to receive it. Beautiful people. And it's hard for me not to be receptive, to be responsive, to giving it to them. Sometimes I just let it go because they just draw so assertively, like I am assertive to presenting it. They are even just that assertive and even more to draw it from me. Who am I to tell a hungry person no? They can't eat or they can't drink. To the extent where I look at some of their parents and ask them, is it okay if I be myself with them? Or if they don't mind. And some of the parents do. They'll start pulling their kids away. And the kids are pulling back to trying to get to me. And I'm watching this little feud go on. Why you want to be that way in public and you're not being that way that you should be, loving, caring, responsive, nurturing, beautiful people, and giving, beautiful people, indiscriminately, beautiful people, without dissimulation, to disseminate love, kind words, and smiles liberally and freely at home, so that these beautiful children can be nurtured like they deserve to be nurtured. And they won't have to be out in society and in public, hungry and thirsty for love. They're not like us, or like people who have walls up who've been wounded, as I stated before. We want to be beautiful people. We want to give out in increments who we relate to. Or we relate to people by appearance, not children. They are so genuine and pure. They don't care about how you look. What does that have to do with anything? They care nothing. They care nothing about how you look. They exist purely. They exist purely and indiscriminately, purely based on emotions and feelings. And that's how we are supposed to be. They feel love. They hear its attributes and it being put into effect. They feel it and they immediately gravitate to it. We're trying to see it. They feel it. Because we put up walls as a result of everything that has been done to us in life, or that has befallen us. So we lose track as we mature in the numbers in life to become young adults and adults. We lose it. Go back to being like those little children. Watch those little children. Watch how they function, how they exist, and how they react. And don't just take it for face value. Oh, they're just children. What do they know? They know more than we do because they still have it. They don't care about how plump, how big, how fat, and how what you all call ugly and all these different things. That doesn't mean absolutely nothing. That's not going to get anybody anywhere and get anybody anything. All it does is it sows discord in life and among people and among family members and friends, hatred, division, and confusion. And all we do with all those caliber of things is wound one another. We're a bunch of wounded people who need to heal and don't know how to heal. Some of us don't want to heal and don't care to heal. Well, some of us think that beautiful people, we think that we're just okay and we're just fine right where we are with how we're living. And when you take your children out in public, if you did an assessment and monitor your children and watch how your children reacted, I think those beautiful people, when they watch how that baby reacted to me, couldn't have been no more than 4 or 5. You should have saw the emotions and the feelings coming from that child that was on display. And it's not the first time that I've shared with you beautiful people that it has happened to me, or that I've been exposed to, and that I have experienced it. I tell you, it's becoming innumerable. And that beautiful baby put so many beautiful different emotions on display in such a way. When the parents were ready to walk away, the child wanted to stay. Beautiful people, I live to see this. I live to experience this. I live to have these experiences. Those experiences have made me a better person. Those experiences help me better to relate to you beautiful people and to encourage you beautiful people, to strengthen and enlighten and empower you beautiful people, those beautiful little children. A child shall lead them, except you come unto me as one of these little children. That's why we're so disgruntled and we're so ambiguous. We're so unstable and confused because we think that our accomplishments and the things that we accumulate in life, our wealth and our success, is who we are. That's not who you are. That's just a compliment to who you should be or are supposed to be, or pertaining to who you are worthy to be. Or it's a hiding place because you have not yet come into the reality of who you are or who you are meant to be, or established to be, or was created to be. The first thing you are created to be and meant to be is a loving, caring, kind being. If you don't have love, kind words, and smiles, I don't care what it is you think you have. You don't have nothing. Okay? Therein is where you find where your peace and rest lies, and the beauty of love, kind words, and smiles. Beautiful people. Be mindful of the fact, beautiful people, in time, out of time, and keep in mind, every time in mind. I talk to you beautiful people, as I stated before, the way that I do, because I love you beautiful people and I care about what happens to you. I care about, how you think, and I care about how you feel. Beautiful people. Somebody have to talk to you beautiful people so that you beautiful people will come out of that hypnotic state, beautiful people. Come out of that hypnotic state. You have been hypnotized, as I stated before. Some of you beautiful people are living in the outer limits, and some of you beautiful people are caught up in the twilight zone. Some of you beautiful people are caught up in the twilight zone, and you are completely gone. And I desire nothing more than for you beautiful people to come back, so that in love, kind words, and smiles, your beautiful selves will not lack. Beautiful people. Everything else is a complement to that beauty. To all you beautiful people out there in the world, as I have stated before, if no one have told you that they love you today, I love you in just that, to that exact, just that, beautiful people. Every day and in every way. Right where your beautiful self are and is to where your beautiful selves need to be. So you can see. See yourselves just for yourself, to yourself, with yourself, for yourself, beautiful people, pertaining to yourself, beautiful people. I love you, yes I do. And to all you beautiful people out there in the world, come join in on the Love Fest, okay? So that you can live through love, kind words, and smiles, living the best, to be the best, beautiful people, and its beauty. To all you beautiful people out there in the world, come smile with me, and let's smile together. Frank Anderson, Kind Words and a Smile on YouTube, beautiful people. To all you beautiful people out there in the world, pass Frank Anderson Kind Words and a Smile around and disseminate it throughout the world, beautiful people. I need for Frank Anderson Kind Words and a Smile to be heard, beautiful people. I need for us to end this dearth in the land, beautiful people, so that we all can stand together in unity, hand in hand. I need for the drought of love, kind words, and smiles, beautiful people, to reach the four corners of the earth so that we can end this dearth, beautiful people. So that longing for those of you who hunger, such as you do, for the unquenchable fulfillment to be fulfilled by its fulfillments, beautiful people, for its details that avail, that shall always prevail. I'm talking about and I'm relating to present to you the beauty of love, kind words, and smiles, beautiful people. All right? Let's dominate, beautiful people, in the rankings and the beauty and the power for which it stands for which it represents, how it represents, beautiful people. Yes, I'm talking to you about kind words and smiles. I love you, yes I do. Have a smiling day.